Okay, welcome girls, all right?
Hi.
Hi. Let's start our lesson today with the D scale. All right, so violins up in play position, bows on string. I'm going to find a different introduction today. The introduction will tell you how to play it, how many bows, or how the rhythm will go. So please listen to the introduction. Ready, play. Your pinky. That was a really great pinky on that bow. Okay, violins down. Let's talk about a different way to play that D scale. Does anybody have a nice creative way to play it? Yes, Sophie.
Like pepperoni pizza.
Oh, pepperoni pizza. Different, what do we call that? Melody or rhythm?
Rhythm.
Rhythm, okay. Could you play the introduction for us and we'll all join in?
Sure.
Now girls, I may stop at some point because I want to be listening to you, so don't you stop. You just keep going on. All right, Sophie, take it away. Ready, and. C sharp. Sophie. Another rhythm or another idea. Yes, Adia.
We could, for the rhythm, we could do run, pony, jump, pony.
I like that rhythm. Okay, could you lead us on run, pony, jump, pony with your 3 notes for introduction?
Mm-hmm.
All right, here she goes. Time to do the D scale, and I'm going to use the introduction. When we're all done, I want you to tell me how I changed it. All right, here I go. Here's my introduction. Ready, play. So what did I do to that D scale to make it so exciting? Liza, tell me.
You did it softer.
I did it softer. But what's that word that we use sometimes? It's softer, but it starts with the letter D. Ooh, what? I changed dynamics. Yes, and you have a dynamic personality, Sophie. I did something else. What else did I do? I changed the dynamics, and I also changed Leo.
Slower.
I went slower. I changed the starts with the letter T, T, T. Sophie.
Tempo.
Tempo. All right. So I changed it. Now we just did the scale 4 times. Now if I asked you to play that scale 4 times at home, it'd be like, oh, that's terrible. 4 times. You must be an awful teacher. But it wasn't that bad, was it?
No.
Because we changed things. What did we just changed the dynamics, we changed the tempo, we changed the rhythm. And actually what I was hearing is I was hearing wrong notes sometimes, but the more we played it, what happened to those wrong notes? Adia.
They disappeared.
They disappeared because what were we doing? We were listening to each other. Of course. Excellent, excellent. D scale's a wonderful scale for violins. Please, let's get out orchestra expressions, all right?
It is out.
Oh, okay, let's turn to page 19 and we're gonna
It is
talk
on page
about
19.
Slavonic folk song, all right? Shall we play it first? Right off the bat, let's just play it right off the bat. All right, it's number 45. All right, listen to the introduction, the clicks, and that'll tell you how to play it. 2, ready, go. Wonderful, all right? Tell me, who wrote the Slavonic folk song? Who wrote it? Yes, Sophie? What does it say where the composer's name should be?
Eastern Europe?
Eastern Europe, and then there's a couple other words.
Folk song.
Folk song, it's a folk song. We don't know who wrote it, all right? It was passed down from person to person, but we should know about Slavonic. What does Slavonic mean, and what countries could we hook on with? What's a Slavonic country? Leah? Hungary would be one. Okay, anybody else? Well, you have good social studies teachers. Yes, Adia.
Slavonic is in Russia.
Russia's parts of that. Let's do it a little bit different this time. Was this a repeated song?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so Leah and Liza, I want you to do it the first time. And not as a round, but you two bananas do it the second time, okay? All right? First time and second time. And then if you're not playing, I'd like you to watch the people that are playing, and then maybe afterwards we can do some musical compliments like we always do. So we're watching Liza and Leah play. Adia, hang on, I'm going to put on music. So you're watching. Here we go. 45 again. To watch them. Get ready, girls. Second time coming up. Some musical compliments. Anybody got a musical compliment? Adia.
I liked how Liza and Leah stayed together.
Ah, stayed together. That's very important.
I liked the sounds that they made together.
So they were in tune. They were playing in tune. Liza?
I like both of their postures.
Ah, excellent. Could you be a little bit more specific? Bow grips, wrists, left, feet, hair. Their hair looks great to me.
Their wrist.
Their wrist was really good. Okay, very good. One more time, everybody. We're thinking about having a good wrist. We're thinking about good fingertips. And Sophie's got one more thing to say.
Could we do a round this time?
This one could be tried as a round, but I don't know if it will really turn out. It's not suggested as a round, okay? So let's just do it as written. Yes, Eliza?
Both our thumbs were in the right place too.
Ah, we're putting thumbs on the inside. Let's hold out those bows and see inside thumbs, by the way. All right, inside thumbs. Good, good. Let me just tweak this a little bit. Gotta have a bendy thumb. Put it right there. Good girl. Nice, nice job. Okay, let's put those bows on the string and do Slavonic folk song. All right, with good wrists, staying together, good intonation. Those are all the compliments that you gave each other. 2, ready. Orchestra expressions. Could we please get out Suzuki?
Yay.
26, theme, I think. Instruments up.
Could we do fuzzy yellow caterpillar?
Let's do just the theme first. We'll hit fuzzy
yellow. Are we breaking them up?
Not quite yet. Let's play it all together for a big, beautiful sound. All right? Nice posture. You are the best girls, all right? Mm-hmm. Introduction. How's your thumbs? How's your wrist? followed me. That was really good. You're going to be great in orchestra. All right. Now we're going to change it. We're going to go way back to when we started our scales, our D scale in the beginning. We were very creative with our D scale. We changed it up a little bit. Tell me, how can we change Twinkle Twinkle?
Oh.
All hands should go up. Leah.
We could do it in different rhythms.
We could do it in different rhythms, okay? What was one of the rhythms we did for our scale? Yes?
Pepperoni pizza.
Let's try pepperoni pizza. And I'm really excited about your intonation. I may even play a little harmony with you because I think we're going to sound really good. Here's your intro. Ready, go. So you played the melody and I played the
harmony.
Beautiful. All right, very, very nice. All right, let's really highlight each one of you girls. Let's go back to the theme again. All right, Leah, I'd like you to play the first line, and Sophie, I'd like you to play the last line. You two ladies, you're going to split the second line. All right, so you're going to play these two measures and you're going to play these two measures. If you're not playing, you're watching our friends, and maybe afterwards we can say something, a musical compliment or something to work on, okay? Let's really think about it. Yes, Eliza?
Are we doing it in pepperoni pizza?
No, let's just do it plain old, just theme. So here's your introduction. Leah, you'll start. Let's watch Leah. Ready, Leah. That was a spur of the moment. You caught my eye and you decided to go with her because that was fine. That was fine what happened. But it was really worked out because we had a soloist, and then we had a duet player playing. Okay, come. That's okay. That's all right. All right, so tell me, anybody have any things to work on? All right, either personally or you'd like to tell someone else. All right, because we're very open. Eliza, go for it.
The reading of the notes.
The reading of the notes is something to work on, or are we really good at it?
Working.
We're working on it, yeah, that's for sure. Yes, Adia?
Put your fingers on the dot so it sounds right.
Yeah, so at one time, at the time you two were playing, did you have all the right notes together, or were there a little variation there?
There was some little differences.
So you heard it, so that's important, okay? Sophie?
Some people like high E's.
High E's?
They're they're sounding a little like.
And that has to do with the string. The string is very thin. So when we pull it, we don't want to use a lot of pressure. We want to just pull it like we were ice skating. All right, that's how I like to show you. But you play it like you're ice skating across the string. All right, musical compliments. All right, I have one. Leah was so brave in the beginning. First one right out of the bat, all right? And she sounded well. Her bow grip was beautiful. What a fine model for all of us to follow, all right? Thank you, Leah, for being such a great start. Anybody else? Compliment? Sophie?
I liked how Adia, when she missed, that's the way they missed her part, she just knew how to get right back on track and just make it like nothing even happened. Like in cheerleading, if you mess up, just our coach says to pretend that nothing even happened.
That's
and
right.
pretend that was part of your routine.
Nobody ran out of the room crying. Nobody stamped their feet. We were all okay with it. We just flowed with it. Okay, good, 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 good. Okay, we're going to do the reverse now. Yes, so you're going to start. And I think I may change it up a little bit, but I'm not going to tell you. Just so listen to the introduction. Here we go, Sophie. What shall I do? Oh, I know what I'll go with. Ready, go. I loved it. What rhythm did I pick?
Fuzzy little caterpillar.
Fuzzy yellow caterpillar. Okay, very, very nice. Very
I thought
nice.
it was fuzzy little caterpillar.
It could be.
But yellow little.
It still works. Okay, not bad. What I liked was that, and I can say this to you because we're all here all together, some of you played the wrong notes. I might have played the wrong notes, but we fixed them. I especially thinking about Sophie in the beginning. There was one note that you just went right up there and fixed it. It's like, ooh, her ears are on. I like that, Sophie. Some people would just leave it there. Oh my gosh, and small dogs would bark and babies would cry. But you fixed it. You fixed it, all right? I especially liked, I think it was Liza. You got a little discombobulated with the rhythm, didn't you? Huh? And it's okay because
the first note I was like, what?
But we fixed it, didn't we? It's hard to put a melody with a variation sometimes. That's a real trick. That's a real trick.
5 times.
I know, don't worry about it. It's another musical instrument, our phone. All right, now before we go on, we're done with Twinkles now, but I have 2 students that have prepared something else. Maybe Go Tell Aunt Rhody, was it? Okay, so why don't you switch, you 2 switch. Leah, you come over here, sweetie. All right, we'll switch the stands. I think she'd like the old stand. There we go. And we're gonna play Go Tell Aunt Rhody. And you 2 ladies, at the either end, we're gonna listen and we're gonna just say wonderful things about Go Tell Aunt Rhody. Can I play an introduction for you?
Sure.
All right, good, thank you. I gotta get my C sharp ready. You know, I always like that note. Ready, go. Okay, hands should be flying up in the air with comments and things to say. Sophie, what do you got to say about these?
It was good in general.
It was very good. It was very good. All right, to play together like that. We'll say to playing together was just so wow, so good. All right. So what are some of those musical words we can say? What was good? Was their posture good? Yeah. What is another word we can say?
Their rhythm was good.
The rhythm was good. I like that. All right. And that's got all sorts of crazy rhythms in it. It's got quarter notes. It's got what other kind of notes? Do you know, Adia?
It has half notes.
Half notes, and there's one other kind of eighth note. So those are 3 different rhythms in that song. Bravo. All right. Anything else we got to say? Any other compliments for these gals? I have to say that I really liked seeing the bows going the same direction. That's a real plus. Have you ever been to an RPO and saw the bows going in the same?
Yeah, that was really cool.
2 future RPO players right here. All right, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so your homework this week is to continue on the Twinkles. Girls, you'll be able to play us another solo or duet next week?
Sure.
Yeah, and just continue, and then another page in orchestra expressions, continue with your scales. Now there's one more thing. Next week something happens. What happens next week besides your lesson? Yes?
Orchestra.
Orchestra, yes, yes, yes. What day is orchestra?
Day 2, 4, and 6.
What day do we start next week?
October 15th.
October 15th, Wednesday. And there's about 120 people in the orchestra, okay? All right, good, good, good. All right, thank you, ladies.